Alright, sorry about that, guys. Wow. Is this today's daily? Oh well. Damn, son. Damn. Damn, like a slice of ham. I'm gonna do it with HG. We'll do Super Brains later. Oh man. Oh man. God damn. Alright, this is what we're doing. Whoa, that was a trip. I wonder if I should run Frozen Mustache or Ramp? Hey, Ramp is good? I might. Okay, this happens. This happens. This is gonna be partially a mill deck, as it turns out. Which makes this very good. God damn. I'm sorry about the delay, guys. My PvZ heroes wouldn't start this morning. I kept on just pressing the game and it would insta-crash. Something with my app got corrupted. So I re-downloaded it. That took some time. I'm happy it works now. I'm actually on my phone. I was going to try to maybe use a different device, use an emulator today. Anyway, god damn. God damn. What are we doing for about the early game here? Barrel is just such a sad boy. Sad boy intensifies. Wish Quasar was a brainy card. Or if I should just use this. Let's screw something up. This is gonna be, yeah, this is obviously gonna be crazy. Mustache Monument, of course, is necessary. Barrel of Barrels being one cost was like the way that Huge Giganticus was able to use Tricksters. Now that that's nerfed, man, I almost wish it was worse. I almost wish it just gave Deadly and did not draw the card. And still cost one. How you doing? It's Potato. Like a Lord love a hand. There was a balance change? What? Since when, dude? A long time ago there was. Day's coming along, welcome. I will be going for a couple hours here now. I need food. Maybe I should go eat something. Maybe I'll eat a protein bar while I'm making this deck. What am I even gonna do? Happens to be the Thinking Cap gets it done. I don't know about Cryobrain on 2, and then Thinking Cap on 3, and then play Powers on 4 and try to make a comeback. Fry making the thumbnail Bad Moon Rising and not using it as sad? What? You mean the thumbnail of the stream? I don't know about Smoke Bomb. We don't. What would Smoke Bomb work with? With Beam Me Up to control second minion? Best common card? The most useful is Bungee Plumber. Most powerful, probably Team Mascot. It's not even Bad Moon Rising, the thumbnail on YouTube. You should see it. It's like Fry Moon Rising. Description still says Brawl Stars? Well. When is Super Brains better than HG? Now, the OTK Blob is the prime example. I'm just eating a protein bar. Should take it off the wrapper so it's a little less crinkly. You love the Solar Flare budget deck, yeah. It's a great deck. What rare should you craft? You could craft like Coach for your sports decks, or Elderberry. Especially if you're stocking up on premium packs. So Elderberry is a really good one to craft for Aggro Solar Flare. Power Flower? I think you'll get enough of those in packs anyway. The guys sending a synchronized blob. I've tried this. Didn't have any success with it though. I tried a similar deck. Failed. Budget Aggro Solar Flare still works really well. Do you have 4 Haunted Pumpkins? Super important. Probably just unlucky in bad matchups. If you're against all crazy heroes, you're gonna have a hard time. Otherwise, good. What's the last card I use here? What? Legendary should craft after Pine Malcal Val. Trickster is a good one. Trickster Mug? How old is this deck? More card draw. I don't think that's right. Sweet cherry pie. How you doing? Coffee grounds or spikeweed sector for tempo grass. Knuckles definitely spikeweed. Coffee ground doesn't give you tempo. Plant food's always better than coffee ground. Buried treasure in this deck. I feel like we need another trick. Definitely need another trick. There's so few tricks here. It's not even close. Cheese barrel barrels. It just seems such a sad boy. It's got to be a trick, guys. Back, years ago, I invested money in this game. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Though. You really have to, in order to get a full set, you gotta grind hard for probably more than a year. We're not gonna run environments since we have naturally built-in environments in this deck. You know what? Maybe Frozen Mustache is correct. Frosty Mustache. It controls. It's a little less circumstantial than Barreled Barrels. It does control. It stalls for time. I mean, all you gotta do is not take... Listen, you don't gotta have more tempo than your opponent in order to win. It's nice to have more ways of removing them, but... I just don't know if there's enough targets for the Barreled Barrels in this deck. I wish I could just run 8 P-me-ups. The best hero for mustache decks is easily Professor Brainstorm. Look it up on YouTube for some ideas. I should make a budget version of that. I don't think Lurch for Lunch is good either. It doesn't really help anywhere. The play is always Mustache Trickster. You can't go bonus attack. It doesn't work. Rocket Science could be good. Rocket Science will probably be better than Barreled Barrels. Why not? You know what? Why don't we go 2 Mustache and 2 very uncommonly used card in Huge Giganticas. But the reason it's become uncommon was because of Barreled Barrels. Now Rocket Science is probably right. It is a proper control card. I don't know if we necessarily need more early game control too. I feel like our early game is kind of down packed. This is like this is the control card in the early game because it's sort of a must answer. Thank you so much, Mr. Dance, for the 100 so bits. Making it rain. Looks like there's some hammering going on this side, so let's close this window. Oh, it's hammer time. It is definitely hammer time. We'll probably still hear that. Why rocket science with back air bounce? It's just more control cards. It's not a contradiction. I think Brainstorm's probably is the best hero. Still. After all these seasons, it's still Brainstorm. It used to be Super Brain. Super Brains had a moment where it was the best hero in the game. Because Blob was the best deck in the game. I hear Cryo. I think instead of ramping though, you really need to keep your opponent under control. I think it's more important. I mean, if you were to Cryo, you're usually playing nothing on one. Maybe Guy on one, maybe Environment. You're not playing any Tricks on one, so you Cryo on 2, so your Trickster's at 9. You need to get your Trickster down. By the time you turn 7 rolls around. Basically, by the time turn 6 rolls around, your Trickster has to be down to 5. Because they're Teleport Garg. So you need to play. You're playing one trick would be Cryo Brain. What do you do on turn 4? It doesn't really help. The only time Cryo Brain is good is if you have such a strong turn 4 play that's going to make up for burning a card and not doing anything on turn 2. Your turn 3 is going to be so strong it'll make up for all that lost tempo. You don't have that. Thinking Cap is more lost tempo. You really only want a Thinking Cap either on turn 5 or on turn 4 if you have a Doctor Who on the field. How often does HG get in the shop? Not often. I'd love if they revive this game. I think I'm ready to start petitioning. Let's make some noise, guys. And thank you so much.
Prime up, get that
Dasherman.
bad manners today.
Get that BM value today. Thank you so much. Dasherman. 3 months. Big time supporter of the stream. Can you guys hear that hammering? Everyone who plays this game would be on board for the petition. I'm really the only one who could do it. I think I'm gonna do it. I have a few errands to do today, but maybe after that I'll work on it. I feel like I'm ready. Hard to swallow pills petitions won't work? I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. This is one of the greatest combos in the game. R. Kelly made one, thank you. Slow clap intensifies. Petition for them to pick up this game. I feel like it has to be... It can't just be, we want you to do it. It has to be more than that. It has to be, this is why it's worth it for you to do it. I will start, I got the deck list, I'll put this up. I will be back in less than a minute and I will start immediately. See you guys in 1 minute. Damn, I forgot to make a title. Not bad. I'll just redo this. My username seems to be really messed up. We're gonna see what happens. I haven't played a game yet. I just re-downloaded this game because I was having trouble logging in, and for some reason my username is all messed up. We'll see if it ends up being Frame Up or if it ends up being a bunch of rubbish. Here we go. Rose decks? Just type in Frame Up Rose. You'll see them on YouTube. Better watch it, Zombot, dude. Gotta just when in Rome, talk like Romans. Would Custodian be better if it was a Gravestone? Yeah, for sure. Alright guys, let's try this. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are bringing back one of my favorite combos with my favorite hero to play. This is going to be the Huge Giganticus Trickster Mime combo deck. So the idea of this deck is to control and play tricks and make your Trickster cost less, and then you can do this huge 22 damage combo. The combo is going to be Teleport Mime Garg on turn 6. That will teleport this onto the field. This will usually either do 5 damage to face immediately if you do it in an empty lane, or this will just kill whatever is in that lane. And then the next turn you can play Mustache Monument Trickster on turn 7. You're going to need to play 6 tricks, including that teleport that you use to teleport in your Mime Garg, in the turns before leading up to turn 7, which in this deck is not going to be that hard. You have plenty of tricks. That way the Trickster will cost 4, and the Trickster will do 2 bonus attacks. Because it's played into the Mustache Monument, which is 12 damage, and then the Mime Guard will do 10 more damage worth of bonus attacks. You can finish off your opponent all in one turn with that 22 damage combo if you roll well. So the tricks that we're running, Huge Giganticus doesn't have really the greatest tricks for controlling, unfortunately. We are running the combo of Doctor Who and Thinking Cap. This will conjure 2 superpowers, and again, if you have Doctor Spacetime on the field, you can play those immediately because they will be reduced to 0 cost. So this will really be a 4 cost card that really you can play 3 tricks. It's so significant, and the 2 powers are actually really good at controlling your opponent. Otherwise, you're just going to be bouncing what they play off the field. You're going to be rocket sciencing them. Super important to run. Thank you, Time War, for subscribing. Really appreciate it. That was Dashin' Man with the gift sub. It's really important to run card draw in a deck like this. Wormhole Gatekeeper will be our card draw. The reason is because in order to do the combo, you really need Teleport and Trickster and Mime Garg and Mustache Monument. So the more cards you draw, the better. I have tested this out a little bit with Super Brains, which runs the same cards as HG. And I have found that it's possible to mill the opponent, meaning if they have 10 cards in their hand total, they are not going to be able to block. Which is actually really useful because then, you know, even if you've pinged their block meter a little bit, you're going to be able to pull off the big combo without them blocking. So that's sort of the unique thing that this version of the deck brings to the table. The reason is because you do have the Wormhole Gatekeeper feeding your opponent cards, and you also have Backyard Bounce feeding your opponent cards back into their hand as they play them. And so that's really a useful way of giving your opponent too many cards, and they're not going to be able to block. Maybe I should even be running should be running Regifter Zombie. We'll see. This deck should be good enough. The controlling in the early game with Doctor Who, which is a card they must remove, and you also have Beam Me Up and Frosty Mustache, just to stall for time in order to get your combos in. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's just get right into the game. Now, the other thing that Huge Giganticus brings to the table brings 2 other really all of his powers bring something to the table. The little guy is probably the worst, but that really is a 2/3. His superpower, 2/3 bullseye, which they must remove. His superpower, though, not only will it, make the Trickster go down to aid immediately. It really just speeds up the whole combo you're trying to do. So superpower on 1 would be very useful. I think in the early game you hard mulligan for Trickster, which is the most important card to start off with in your starting hand. We're going to look for Trickster to not get it. I'm going to be burning these teleports as soon as possible. I'm not even going to use HG Superpower because these cards costing less really doesn't do anything here. I'm going to use the HG Superpower late. I think you'll actually find us using it late in a deck like this. We can go HG... If we get a Trickster, I'll probably use this. We really need a Trickster here, though. There's Doctor Who. Huh. This is rough already. Not a good hand. I'm gonna go with this just on the ground, just to stall. Can't even really match it up against the Galactic Cactus well. But this will make him try to deal with this Doctor Who so it doesn't keep conjuring. It'll also make our environment we conjure from this cost one less. Slight consideration. I'm probably gonna go with the card draw here. We really, really need a Trickster as soon as possible before we start playing these tricks. I'm gonna go with you. This does trade pretty well against the Galactic Cactus. Teleport Spacetime. We don't really need the cards conjured by Spacetime unless he happens to conjure a trick, which is not so likely. Oh, it's a 3-nut deck. Interesting. That happens. The splash. Becky, let me splash. Come on, Trickster. We're drawing 2 cards here. Oof, we need a Trickster so bad. The thinking cap isn't bad here. Oh, this is rough. I might have to HG Super just to get an environment and control him. Because he's going to get a lot of tempo playing some nuts and stuff here. Bad starting hand. Any PvZ Heroes advice? Read the cards. Click on it, know which class it is, know which heroes control which class. That'll get you way ahead. That's a 3-9. And ready to rumble. So now we don't even have the thinking cap. I need to keep mulliganing for a Trickster, so I'm gonna use a burn a teleport here. What do we do? Do I HG power right now? So I can do free Tricksters? Probably. This is so sad. There's Trapper territory. Super, super good environment. Can't even believe it. I'm gonna burn this for another Trickster. Or look for the first one. Here's Mime Garg. We gotta go with Trapper. We cannot bounce this. It's untrickable. Teleport something in. There's no point. I could have teleported in the mustache mine there, actually. It's not horrible. There's Trickster. Okay, so now we're gonna go Thinking Cap and 2 tricks and try to get this going now. We really burned a lot of teleports so far. We have 11 health, which isn't horrible here. I can actually use the Thinking Cap and actually use this as one of the tricks to block the 3-7 if we don't get something better. Bats would be nice. That happened. Maybe we'll back here. Actually, well, let's look for a power that can do 3 damage. That would be nice. Why would you spike? Why would you do that? You spike weed set. Did he miss? He missed. He didn't cover our environment. He just freaking played a dry one. Yeah, he totally missed there. Okay, so here's this. Super Brain's power is pretty damn good here. I think preventing the 6 damage is probably better than bouncing that 3-nut. He's setting up a play on lane 2? Doesn't make sense. I'll cover this later. I'm gonna use this as a control card. This is a good finisher. We kind of wanted a little more control-y stuff, though. There's another Beam Me Up. It's not bad. This Trickster doesn't even cost close. This is cheap. That happened. Is this why? It doesn't make sense. It's a 3-7. This is so sad. Oh. It's Mr. Sad Man. So I'm gonna go Beam Me Up. I'm actually gonna back air bounce this. It's so expensive to replay. Oops! Oh, misplay. My bad. No! I did that totally in the wrong order. Do I super here now since I blundered? Just to charge the Trickster again? Is that crazy? Maybe this is correct anyway. Yeah, I should have bounced first. So it's 5 and environment. You don't necessarily have to environment here, by the way. Maybe I should have played this here. Hard to say. We do have the combo next turn, though, in a big way. It could be that was correct anyway. Well, we'll see. That's why you gotta teleport in the dude. Kinda sucks. This really, really hurts. No. Oh, that's why. Because he had Mirror Nut. That's why he played that. Really counts as 2 different shots. Now we're down to 1. He needs 1 damage. He needs any minion to win. The free diamond button seems to have disappeared for some people. Eh. We did get our Tricksters extremely late. And he had the rocket. See, if he wouldn't have had that Sham rocket, we would have actually been able to finish him off there. Yup. Oh well. Alright. That's okay. This deck's gonna win, don't worry. Not worried whatsoever. Whatsoever. You know what I'm saying. Always lose the first game, then we win 9 straight. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't even worry about it. Gotta look for that Trickster. I wonder if we mulligan this. I think if we get HG Super, I'll actually play this in 2. Play this in the middle, by the way. Just download Twitch for Fry. Thanks, Phoenix. You're so nice. Wow, half banana. I mean, he'll get... He doesn't have a turn 2 banana, does he? So, you have to watch out for the 4/4 B-Rex, which is actually fine. Yes, I got Trickster. No tricks, though. What happened? Why no Area 22? That would be a Morticia, not HG. Is this fine? We have an answer to the turn 4 B-Rex, which is really nice. Oof. Now, don't even draw a card. Harsh. Now he's gonna have 2 huge threats. Banana belt. Rocket. Can you guys hear that banging, by the way? That hurts so much. That's wrong. It's really quiet. Someone's just being some. This is not going well. We need to play this now. It's not getting better. Chop? Oh, got 2 minions, which is nice. Anything this could be that would be better than 3 damage? Probably not. Oh baby, this is how you ducky. This deck can come back. This is like the best comeback deck of the century, so. Oh snap! Oh, here we go. Okay, all we need is a teleport. This hurts a lot. So this goes here. And we actually have Beam Me Up and Super. In fact, we have Environment. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Wait! Oh, that hurts. Oh. Well, let's see here. This does... Damn, it does 12? Wait. No, it does 8. Ah! Damn, this is a deck that's just a 1 turn too fast for ours. We actually could have won the game next turn. Actually, this would have died anyway. Nah, we don't really have a shot. Doesn't matter. We're dead. Didn't matter. Alright, we're 0-2. Needed a little more control cards there. Keep going. The 0-10 is real. Man, the walls in this house are so freaking thin. You can hear everything. If you put Super in front of the banana and Beam Me Up in front of the P, you could have won. Why? Beam Me Up would have died to the... Beam Me Up would have died to the Starfruit, dude. We didn't have any block meter. Nope. Not starting with Tricksters, though. You really need the Tricksters to win. I guess you don't always start with Tricksters. You don't have telepathy. I mean, maybe just do it with Super Brains because he has telepathy, so you can get that Trickster in early. He also has Deadly. Again, Super Brains does have more tricks. He has more card draw. I feel like the HG powers are good if you start with Trickster in your hand, but it's not really that good for the late game. It's more of an early game card. Here's this, finally. I'll just use backyard bounce. We need Jimmy Neutral? Environments to charge Tricksters? I don't agree. They could make a different card that is charged by environments. That would be a good set 5 idea. Did I hear you? No, I'm only reading. What is with all the is this the same guy? I think this is the same Grass Knuckles. His name looks familiar. Yeah, it's the same guy we faced 2 games ago. More like Doctor Who Cares. Oh! Gravestone Warlord? It's okay. It's just not, it's a little bit slow. By slow I mean it doesn't win until turn, you know, once you start gravestoning a warlord, you're setting up maybe to win on turn 7 and 8. That's a very slow strategy. Particularly because playing warlord on 5 does not control your opponent. It actually really hurts your tempo very much. Look, mommy, I can't do anything. That's nice. There's no point in even... I'll teleport for a card, I guess. What happened to Frame of Gaming? Yeah. That was an idea I tried. Starting a second channel is incorrect. I just feel like I try a lot of ideas. This is really a very difficult deck for me to deal with. The rocket here is pretty good, though. Okay. Calm down, guys. We're doing okay. Let's teleport Mime into the combo on turn 8. Even though we're actually taking too much damage now. What is the play? What am I supposed to do now? Impossible. This is actually a really good deck against us. We don't have any way of controlling this. It's so much damage. This is 6. 6 and 6 and 2. We'd have to roll to 3, 3, 2. Actually, no, it's gonna do 2 and 2 more now. Well, that's the play. Nope. Well, row in 3. I'll show you the version of this deck that works. This is basically the same deck, except it's really good at controlling. And you start with Trickster in your hand. Oh, that's nice. Gadget Mime, I've tried that before. It's really hard to pull off. Because think about it. You have to have 2 1-drops and you gadget scientist on 7 after teleporting your Mime on 6. Not teleporting in the Mime, there's no point in even trying. What about Graveyard Mime? Oh, this is cool. This is cool. you so much, Vivo Inferno.
Less than
Really
3.
appreciate it. This version of the deck is very good at getting into the late game. That happens. I kill you! I'm actually gonna go for a gravestone here, which would theoretically kill this walnut. So it's gonna be, Gentleman Zombie. Beam me up. Wrong deck list. Oh, I put in Wormhole Gatekeeper instead of Kite Flyer, which is better. Now we have no gravestones. It's better. It's gonna be cake, actually. Enjoy your cake. Eat it too. Looking for Mime? Oh? Still beam me up. CJ is sending me a mushroom deck. This looks okay as a very budget deck. This isn't gonna last very long though, especially if you're very angry there. But in the to get to rank 20 or 30, that should do fine. Beam me up inside. That's what I'm talking about. Set the scoreboard. More cards! I'll go with this. We'll probably be able to draw. Probably actually will draw a trick there, so better not to play the Deadbeard. In case he also removes the 2/2 somehow. Thank you so much, Locka Lord, for subscribing with Amazon Prime. Welcome to the family, Locka Lord. Thank you so much. Need more Tricksters. I probably should not have played the Deadbeard there. Drawing cards into... Well, almost always get a trick with the swords. Even Wrath would be playable. There's Rocket. It's nice, actually. This actually lives there. Why? Interesting. Bungee Plumber would be so good here. Okay. Oh, we got the Mime. Walnut might have these. Teleport Mime into Trickster. The combo is real. We'll proc the block with the beam me up, hopefully. That happened. We can block this though. It's worth it. This is weird. Not fruitcake here. It's teleport Mime Guard. Now, what if he gets Geyser, though? It really screws things up. Huh. Geyser screws it up. Bubble doesn't completely screw it up. Geyser would suck, though. Suck large amounts of pierogi. Should I just do this later? Screw it. It's time to suck large amounts of pierogi. I'm doing this instead to just church these tricksters. 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We actually could have milled him there if I would have gone with this. It really, this deck has the same opportunity to mill him between Fruitcake and Gatekeeper. Well, milling him doesn't actually do anything here. In fact, this is the play. Huh? Huh? Not sure about that saving. Thank you so much, CrossFit, 29 months. Give it a little chat. just to show everyone your badge. You're one of the people with the 2-year badge. Thank you so much. Bum to face. I could just call this bummy plumber. Stinky face? Wow, who here knows what a stinky face is? You gotta be at least my age to know that. Oh baby. It's got that fry 'em up badge. Switch to Rust Bowl? No. Brainstorm is definitely the best deck here. He's the best at controlling. He has Fruitcake. Easily the best. That happened. I will kill you. In your face. Same play. Rolls a third one. Rolls a fourth one! It was 1-1-1-2-2. Hit him 5 times, didn't block. Doesn't matter, we would have won next turn. This is the good version of the deck. Here's the deck with Super Brains. The only difference is going to be the powers, which again, they draw more cards. We didn't get Teleportation Station that time. All comes down to getting the Trickster, which maybe this is why this is the answer. If there was a way to control with Smoke Bomb. Totally new plan? Fire Rooster Smoke Bomb. It's so slow, but maybe it's worth it. The idea with Doctor Who is to make the thinking caps better, but maybe I don't have to rely on that too much. Hello, Destroyer. See you later, Fry Fan. Thanks for joining us. What minion would I take in? Okay, what if we got rid of this? We went with Fire Rooster. Deadly. The idea is to go with Smoke Bomb, though. 4 is too many. Don't need card draw. I'm just gonna try a game like this. Let's see what happens. Plays Fire Rooster on 2, Deadly Smoke Bomb on 3. I guess he's still hard mulligan for a Trickster, though. This is gonna be a big problem. Do we just keep this? T-boat? Are pirates secretly swimming? So it's secret agent swimmer pirates. Maybe this would work. You're gonna use your... I mean, you only have the turn 3. You only have one drop, so you have secret swimmer combo on turn 3 only with headstone cover. Maybe that's fine. Interesting. I don't see the synergy exactly, but maybe there's something there. You can't really control with this unless you have both Beam Me Up and... or both Fire Rooster. No, this isn't gonna work. There's no way this is gonna work, guys. Feel free to get this weak stuff out here at any point in time. I think it's these two. Oh, snap. I'd actually have this turn 5 clear his field to the Ice Age play. I think the problem is if you don't get Trickster, there's no way. If we didn't get Trickster, we didn't get Telepathy. I should have mulliganed the Rooster, it's the real truth. Why did I not put it here? Very strange indeed. Okay, really? But why in the brainstorm we started with Trickster in hand? Is this deck relying on getting Trickster on turn 1? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'll just go with this. Maybe I should have played this here. Probably should. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh my god, it's a dog. Oh, life of the party. Double HG. Wow, that was useless. Congratulations, you're useless. So the problem is the deck can't win without Trickster. How come the Super Brains and the Immorticia, how come they did so well? We're just not getting Trickster. With Trickster, we would win this turn. This turn, we would win. It's against the rules of the stream, Giga. I just fixed the chat, guys. Don't worry about it. Teleport, mustache, deadly. Heal. That's pretty damn good. Deadly to draw a card. Yeah, I should have done this first. I reset the chat. It'll happen eventually. Just wait. Hello, Aaron. What game do you play, dude? You stream this game? There's no point in preventing the damage. Where's Lethal? Where's Lethal? Tell me, where's Lethal? Oh, this one. Yeah, you're right. If you don't get Trickster, this deck struggles, but... what are you doing here? Control Trickster deck. I feel like a second win condition other than Trickster, but maybe that's what we need in this deck. You just need another win condition. Where is Trickster? Where is Trickster? Where are you? Just didn't get it. I'm not sad. I do get a little frustrated because the chat gets really salty when the deck doesn't work. People just get, I don't know. It's just annoying. I just feel like we have two problems with the Super Brains version of this deck. One is that you can't control. And the second is that there's only one win condition. This deck actually has two major flaws. The Brainstorm version has more built-in card draw. It doesn't really have another win condition per se. Why would I reinstall the game? It was just crashing. No one's being bullies. I'm not accusing him of being a bully. It's just, whatever. It's fine. You came here to see me win, and the deck doesn't always go the way you want it to. I think we're learning something, though. I'm just trying to think, is there actually a version that's gonna work here? There's a bit on my forehead. So cute. It's you and Deadly. I know, the decks don't match up. This is just the third version of this deck. Wow, this immediately does stuff. I think this will actually move twice here, which is actually good for him. Really, they happen simultaneously. I didn't realize that. Let's see what happens. There's Smoke Bomb. I think I'm also a little of blood sugar. Just gonna get a copper bean. I've just started dieting again. It makes me grumpy the first couple of days. Maybe that's it. Shady's back. No Tricksters though. We've had such blatant... Okay, I'm gonna go look through my deck list now. Okay, here's the Immorticia one, which worked great. Why did this deck work better? This deck was like... This was... I don't know if it was 10-0, maybe it was 9-1. This deck did so well. What's the difference? Why did this do better? It's a little better at controlling. It still only has one win condition. Shady's back. I think it's just luck. That's a little bit sad to hear, but I want to see what happens in the Brainstorm deck when we don't get a Trickster in our first 3 turns. Let's see what happens. I'll teleport this in. Or backyard bounce, something else. Ben Franklin is the key instead of Gatekeeper. It just seems like Gatekeeper's better. Plus, there's no... It makes the Gravebusters obsolete. What the hell was that? Beam me up. Scorch will make us... Oh, we rolled a 1 there. That was huge. Scorch is still really harsh. We need anything that's not Scorch. It's fine. Here's Trickster. Going viral is only for Rust Bolt. Leap? Leap doesn't add anything. What's the card to leap here? Okay, here's the Rust Bolt version. Again, it's better at controlling. Does not have more win condition cards. This deck has more card draw than that one. Actually, did I get rid of the Gatekeepers? Did he conjure the Astro Shroom? Here's the Brainstorm version again. I don't feel bad. We just have an issue. Okay, no Trickster. Here we go. We hard mulligan for the Trickster. Let's see what happens in this game. This will be the telling game. If we top deck a Trickster on turn 2, then fine. But otherwise... This is how we really do it. I'm going to burn this teleport. We're just looking for the Trickster here. We have 2 draws now. Plenty of control. It is a luxury just how many plays we have here. Is this the same guy? I'm trying to figure out why the HG is not working. Ooh, we don't have any environments in this deck. I think we're going to do these now. Well, I guess since he's going to play here, we really want to start drawing cards next turn. So I'm going to go beam me up here. It'll give him extra value out of this Mushroom Grotto, which is fine. He's going to go Puffshroom Pinecloud here, probably. This is a good matchup. This is, I mean, when I say a good matchup, I mean he has a deck that is so much better than ours. So he's usually not going to be able to get Pineclones here. I think this is the play. Puffshroom Pineclone will make... It'll shoot for 2. Could be setting it up for next turn. Super face into Mushroom Grotto is pretty slow. Trampoline is a good control card. It's one of the best control cards in the game if you're just trying to stall for a miracle. Here we go. Still don't have it. Happy to see them. Let's probably draw cards summoning in here. It's rough. Wow! Okay. Now we have to be hard controlling. So this happens. Damn! Okay, so we need this to survive. Go like this. Just to play this first. Oh my god, I'm a dead ghost. Pretty good. It's one of the best cards to get from summoning, actually. The problem is not how much damage we're taking. 5 with 11 health is not the end of the world. The problem is no Trickster. But we're seeing this happen to the Brainstorm deck. Maybe when I've been playing this deck, I have just been getting lucky. Who knows? If I burn a teleport, play Beam Me Up. I could have teleported that in, actually. We just dying. I can't afford to take this damage. Still no Trickster or Mime. Harsh. I don't know. In the I mean, I can look at the past videos. This is intellectually bothering me more than anything else right now. Have I in the past videos just always gotten Trickster early on? How did this deck win so much? These decks have been winning 8 or 9 out of 10, which is, you don't get Trickster in your starting hand that often. You only get it about 4 out of 10 games. What the heck is this? Oh my god. I think I need a bungee plumber and backup dancers. I don't even have a shot. Wow. How lucky is this? How lucky was that? That, my friends, was crazy. I'll just go with You should look statistically. If you get 8 cards out of 40, that means you have a 1 in 5 chance of getting a Trickster in your starting hand, right? You're getting 8 out of 40 cards. And you have actually no, you have 4 Tricksters. Sorry, so that's for 1 card. So you have a 1 in 5. It's twice. It's 4 times as much as. Hold on, wait a second. If there's 4 cards in a deck, so 1 of every 10 cards is a Trickster, and you draw 8. Means you have 4 out of. What the heck is this? No, you don't get to have an 80% chance. Have we done this already? We've done this with Valk. Yeah, we're gonna die here. Don't worry, guys. Holy moly with that. Maybe all of them will just hit here. It's not 8 out of 10. It's not statistically. Less chance of this hitting face. 2 shots. Oh no, we're doing this again. We did this with Valk. If there's 40 cards in a deck, and there's 4 Tricksters, so that every draw, let's just do it simply. I know it's going to be a little off because when you mulligan a card, you can't get it back. But every draw, every single time you draw a card, you have a 1 in 10 chance of getting a Trickster. If you draw 8, that means you have an 8 in 10 chance of drawing a Trickster total. So you should start with Trickster 80% of the time. If you're hard mulliganing for it, it's actually more than that, because when you mulligan a card, you can't get that same card back. I think a previously mulligan card you can get back. I'm not certain of that. But it sounds like you have 8 1 in 10 chances, which means it's pretty good, right? If you have 10 lottery, 10 ticket, 10 pieces of paper, 1 through 10, the chances of getting a 10 if you draw 8 is 8 out of 10. It's actually even better than 8 out of 10. But so far, every game we've started with Trickster, we won, and if we don't start with Trickster, you lose. That's just how it works. But you're drawing 8 cards, Death Striker. There's 4 of them in the deck. It's not just 8 and 40. It's not the right equation. It is an 80% chance. It's better. It's not 8 out of 40. There's 4 out of 40 in the deck, and then you get 8 shots to draw those 4 cards. So it's 4 times 8 out of 40. And 4 times 8 It's 32. It's 32 out of 40, which is 80%. It's actually a little better. Hi, Monkey Chess. It's 80%, guys. Stop thinking of a 1 out of 10. Think of it as 4 out of 40. It's the same as 1 out of 10. I hear what you're saying, Monkey Chess, but I don't know what you're talking about. I think it's actually better than 80% because when you mulligan a card, you can't get it back. So it's actually only 1 out of 39 chance. You're eliminating a card which is not a Trickster every time. I don't look sad. No, I'm a little frustrated to this deck didn't work. No, it's an 80% chance of getting your starting hand. Then you draw another card. You have a 1 in 4 chance of getting telepathy. And you're drawing another card. See, now you have another 1 in 4 of getting 2 more cards the next turn. Plus you could get... Plus you have like 3. If you get it in your first 3 turns, you're fine. See, this is good. You can't get the same card you mulligan, but you can get one of the ones you already did. That's still, there's only 30, that just means there's 39 selections. And you're drawing 1 out of 39 8 times. In fact, if you only need 1 Trickster, the first 4 cards you draw, the first one's 1 out of 40, the second one's only 1 out of 39, the next one's 1 out of 38, and the next one's 1 out of 37. You actually have better chances than 80%. We do have a Trickster. We're going to win this game. This deck is almost unstoppable when you get Trickster. Here, we're controlling you. Congratulations. I'm just presuming that you can get back one of the same cards you mulligan. If you can't get a card that you've previously mulliganed, if in your second mulligan you can't get the first one, it even further increases your chance. We're going to be approaching... It's going to be much more. Oh, are you freaking kidding me, dude? Where is Fruitcake? This is a 2 out of 3 chance. Of course it doesn't work. Of course it didn't work. Of course it didn't work. I'm just trying to keep this within freaking Fruitcake range now. I'm basically saying this deck is amazing. Is basically what I'm saying. Stall. But the first 3 games we play with HG, we didn't get a single Trickster in any of them, right? If you start with the Trickster, I think the HG version was fine. This is not going that well. I'm gonna look for a... I have to just look for a Fruitcake. We have to kill this right now. I keep switching the deck. I'm not gonna keep track of wins and losses. Stop asking so many questions. What the heck? I don't know what to do here. Just go for the win. We actually lose if he gets time to shine. Time to shine wins the game. Oh no, I thought it was Grass Knuckles. What the heck am I talking about? I don't even know what I'm saying. Move it here. Oh no, it's not that one. Oh my god, I'm distracted, man. I can't, ladies and gentlemen. I just can't. I think it's this in Wrath. It's the only way we can control him for another turn. No, that's good. Or him just getting the perfect combo, early game combo of Triceratops, and it's just getting the card we have in the deck to answer. I guess Double Wrath could have answered that. I just was playing around him drawing one card rather than having a bounce. It's more likely. Supernova Guard Wrath. Screenshots on mobile, just type in, just Google your phone model, how to take a screenshot, it'll say there. Each phone is a little different. Usually it's a combination of the side buttons. See you later, Sack. It was the guarding gloves that killed us. It's true. I know. It's on days like this I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna play Valk Trickster Hybrid. There's no point. I think we have to do this. It's a little silly. We do have the gatekeeper. The chat is 50% mathematicians and 60% normal people. Valk Trickster Hybrid is the best deck. In my opinion, is the most reliable zombie deck in the game. Maybe Cycle Cap's better. Cycle Cap too. If you don't get that environment, you're kind of screwed. I guess with the Pine Club, there's methods of winning. The fruitcake should hopefully stabilize us going up here. That's why I'm keeping this against the Vector Hero hero. So stupid. Wait, we don't even have it. Oh, now we do. Crazy luck. So we'll make these tricksters happy. Cake? Cake? Thinking plant food. He has Astro Shroom. Freaking Double Mint Fertilize. Okay. Really? Look at this energy. It's gonna transform. No, it's gonna be dead by then. Never mind. Now we have 3 Tricksters. Too many! Okay, it's not that bad. It's just a 3-4 and a walnut. It's not the end of the world. Yo, guys! Well, I don't have a teleport, so I'm just doing this. We have a Trickster the next 3 turns. It's against a hero that has a very hard time removing big cards, too. Maybe we'll get summoning. I think this is the way. Oh snap! You lose, you lose. Now this is turn 6. On 7, we'll have 3 and 4. I'm actually gonna double Rafter. I get a little greedy. Probably gonna have a hard time dealing 4 damage. Oh, what the heck, this guy? What is he running? He's running. This is a finish for me, deck. Seriously. You snooze, you lose. Did I just say that subliminally? Subliminally? Like George W. I stream for 2 hours a day. Wow. Finish for me deck is getting it done. We actually have to double wrath this now. Very interesting. We don't even have the double Trickster. I don't see Meteors this. Or Supers this. Kill one of my cards! For the stream. Let's go, dude! Nope. Kill you. Oh, that's lethal. Usually. Kill you. Look at all those beautiful ones. What powers do I put on Z-Mech? His powers are pretty good. Man, you're talking about pre-release. Pre-beta. You're talking about alpha there. Anyway, guys, I think I'm just gonna do the daily and, I'm gonna do the daily and play against you guys. I'll be back in less than 2 minutes. My name is still Frame Up, right? What the heck is this? How many brains do you start with in this deck? Kill you. The news, I re-downloaded my game. I'll check in a second. Man. Harsh. Should I use freeze? What am I supposed to do? He starts playing his Gargs now. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. Come here. For us, like the great dad joke. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh! T-pose on the haters. I'll check my friend. There's something wrong with my user account right now. It's really messed up, but my name might be very different. Something got screwy. My username is FryMup, all one word, but some reason when I logged in this last time, there was something really weird with my username. I'll check it out. Probably shouldn't have made that play. We are protected! Whew. Grave? Why is everyone saying F? Caps do not matter. Ugh. Well, my account's not deleted, but... Okay, do I really look that sad? Sorry, it's my facial expressions today. Man. No! Ugh, hell, heal that. It's so annoying. Do I look that sad? I probably just need to eat lunch. It'll be okay. Could get us back into the game, actually. Oh, baby, the combo. Might as well. Can we do this? Might be some big fat comeback potential here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's what we needed. That is what we needed. A good fat... Oh, snap! Uh-oh. Can't play it again. It's impossible. Oh, here it is. Oh, my username fixed. Oh my god, it's a miracle. You should understand, before this said just a long string of letters. It was crazy. Okay, now we have friend requests. Did it delete all my friends for me? No, still not working. No, it didn't. Okay, I'll restart my app. We'll see if that helps. Nosim Nikhbadim. Oh, here we go. Doc, you're from Israel? I'm just trying to test the water, see how many Israelis are here. מה שלומכם? הכל בסדר? I'm speaking Hebrew for the rest of the stream. I don't care. I don't give a darn. Dino Roots! Your ads are back. They just come and leave sometimes. It's really weird. I don't know what the thing is. Omer? Of course you are. Your name's frickin' Omer, dude. You don't even have to say that. You just have to say hi. We would have known already. Okay, here goes this. This definitely has a Rolling Stone, so who cares? Death game, you know what? That's against the rules of the stream. I'm freaking timing you out. You've been here long enough, you know that is against the rules to ask for an ad. There's hundreds of people who try to add me and it doesn't work. So I'm not going to have an ad the proxy and everyone else stream. That's a dumb stream. No better than that, dude. It just makes the beat spray a little less good. Koopa? What the heck is a Koopa? I don't have a play against Control Rust Bolt. I don't have a play. I don't have a play. Oh, are you religious, dude? I see. What is this? This is the spit out there. The frickin' Trickster. Control Trickster. This is like the best matchup, but it's fine. My nickname PvZ Heroes is Frama. All one word. Look at this play, dudes. Fra, you have the wrong deck list. Mario Maker. Caps do not matter in my name. He had two? Ah, oh, so annoying. This actually would have worked. My Bananasaurus Rex. This is the deck list, guys. This is the deck I'm using. Wheel came from YouTube, welcome. I just needed to develop a little tempo before he draws more cards, but so much for frickin' that. Should go in front. You can't do anything against this. Two empty grave blessed. I think I'm gonna go get some lunch and come back and play some more games with you guys. I don't know. Can you hear? I usually play against you guys last 15 minutes of the stream. I think I should just go and make a highlight video instead of doing that. Yeah, why not? Yep, it doesn't always go our way. Sometimes you have a stream, you try hard, and it just doesn't go your way. It's okay. Alright guys, I'm just gonna call it there. I'll see you tomorrow. It'll be a new deck. Still have so many amazing decks I want to show you guys. I'm probably gonna try this HG one a little offline and see. It's possible that we just got really unlucky. We really just didn't get tricked. Even didn't get a Trickster in your first 3 turns. You almost always do. Little sad. Alright guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. This is Fry.